What is going on, guys? It is your boy TKD123 here, back here in PlayStation Stories. This is, of course, I almost said Save Slot Podcast. Damn. This is, of course, Road to Rift Apart, Episode 7, the weekly podcast dedicated to any and all things Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, from news, lore, reactions, and upon our release, not our release, the release of the game, our review, along with a spoiler cast. With me, of course, the homie Tajay. How you doing, good sir?
I'm doing very well, actually. Just a very long day.
Hell yeah,
tired,
bro.
But
yeah,
show must go on.
You know, we got to pull back the curtains a little bit. This is a late night recording. You know, I have done a few of these, but it's not often. But I will say that every late night podcast I've ever done ends up being pretty good. So we should be in good hands. You know what I'm saying? But some housekeeping here.
Plus, I mean, if anything, we used to do this quite a bit late night.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
last year.
We used to do Save Slot. Yeah, with the homies at oh my god, I'm forgetting their names right now. Jamel and oh my god, I forgot homie's name. It's unfortunate. Damn, I forgot.
They were really
the
cool.
brand.
I haven't talked to them in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the Twitch channel that they do. Fuck. Oh well. Those homies. Those are on the channel for sure. But of course,
Wasn't it Jamil?
Yeah, it was Jamil and some other Brian comes to mind, but I don't think his name is Brian.
Yeah.
Brandon, something like that. I forgot. Housekeeping here, of course. Catch us out here on YouTube, the conferences, PlayStation Source, as well as podcast services like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via our anchor link in the description. Like the video and or rate the podcast to help us get seen by more viewers so we can grow the PSS family. Down below, you can let us know what you like or dislike about the show and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description. If you're feeling generous, feel free to hit that join button to become a member of the channel with the $1 Prince tier, like the Piwa Musa and Gameplay Sir, and our $5 King tier members, just like Caleb Kaiser, SideQuest Sean, Stadia Vet Gaming, and the homie Owen. Much love to all the members of the channel. And of course, you can check out the Stream series throughout the week. There actually was no Stream series this week. No Stream series. We took a little break from MGS. We took like 2 weeks to do Peace Walker, so that's what I'm playing right now. And I didn't stream at all this week, you know. I kind of missed it, low key, high key. I kind of missed it, but you know, I'm just chilling, just, you know, recouping. I know we got E3 coming up soon, so that's going to be a very, very busy time. But of course, definitely leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, all that great stuff. Link below in the description. I've been talking for too long. Tajay, what have you been playing?
Your boy been actually playing Ratchet Clank Into the Nexus.
Yes,
also,
sir.
continuing from last week when I was playing Crack in Time. I actually have the platinum for Crack in Time now, so I'm just working on Into the Nexus, and after that, I'm pretty much just chilling till the game comes out.
There was a similar save file bug that you had that I had as well.
Yeah, like
what's
for some
up with
reason,
that? Yeah.
I ended up dying, and it didn't it just stayed on a black screen. So I restarted the PlayStation. Then anytime I loaded up that save, it froze. So I lost about like 4 hours of progress. Had to redo it, but it's not that bad.
Oh man, that's it. It's something about a Crack in Time, man. I had a really bad bug where my save was just corrupted and I couldn't continue. Yeah, bro, some bullshit. But have you been liking Into the Nexus? That's of course the latest in the timeline for Ratchet Clank. It came out like right before the PS4
definitely.
came out.
And
what are your
plus,
thoughts?
honestly, now that I'm replaying it again, for its like length, the game is actually really good. Like,
it's definitely not bad. Definitely not
it's
bad.
pretty solid.
Yeah,
like,
it's
pretty solid. And I don't remember the cutscenes being like so, like. I just feel like the cutscenes from Into the Nexus is different from the cutscenes from like a Crack in Time. I feel like they're more like actiony.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I vibe with it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. For me, its two biggest drawbacks for me are the frame rate, which is at 30 frames, but it's a very inconsistent and like very framey game.
Whenever, oh wait,
no,
I don't know if it's like that local play only, but like the frames drop.
Yeah, no, it is like that for PS Now too. Trust, say that. Yeah, no,
yeah, that's weird.
And like I looked up footage offline because I was just curious. Nah, the game naturally just dips hella bad in frame rate in like really intense combat stuff. I wish that game was a PS4 launch title. To be honest, it came out.
It could have been.
Yeah, it came out I think May 2013, and the PS4 came out in November 2013. So I wish they would have just had the horsepower to just put it on PS4, make it run great. You know, I would have loved that for day one, but oh well. But overall, I like it. Good game.
I feel like I placed it in a good spot.
Yeah.
As I was playing it again, I was just thinking, I was like, I think I placed it in a pretty good spot.
I forgot where I put it, but I like to think I put it in a I'd say in the middle of the pack. It's definitely not trash. It's not amongst the best, but it's I'd say upper
it's so
mid.
weird because like even though like the games were just so instilled into my mind, replaying them after damn near a decade, it's like they feel fresh.
Yeah,
They feel very fresh.
I feel that. Well, are you gonna be playing any other Ratchet and Clank games, or you're all good for Rift Apart?
I might replay 2016 because I haven't played it since 2016. But
You should with that with the patch
60 frames.
60 frames. Yeah. You should
Also,
run it.
off topic, did you hop in the Tiwu 2 60 frames?
Yes, sir. That's the first
nice.
topic on news, but yes, sir, I did. You can catch the comparison video up on my channel as well.
Let's segue into that, motherfucker.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, I beat MGS4, right?
Right.
I gotta be honest, man. That Act 5, there are big highlights in that Act 5 for sure, but I think overall, it didn't necessarily stick the landing that I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, not that like I want to, like, not that games have to.
I'm not big on MGS story. I just
Yeah.
know about the gameplay. It was really fun. I only played 2 and 4, so I can't really relate on the same aspects and
Right.
levels that you're speaking on here.
Yeah. I just think like story wise, they just kind of and it's like I should expect it at this point, right? The end of every Metal Gear so far has just been like batshit fucking crazy, right? And it definitely got batshit crazy here, so it is what it is. But I still think that MGS4 is still my favorite Metal Gear Solid so far, for sure. But listen, I've been playing
gonna play
Peace Walker.
5?
Huh? Yeah. So after Peace Walker, what I'm playing right now, we're doing Ground Zeroes, which is like that like hour long like pretense to Ground Zeroes. No, I'm sorry. Ground Zeroes and then Phantom Pain. Yeah. Then we're playing Phantom Pain. Then we're gonna end off with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance to end it all off. So I'm almost at MGS5. I really want to get there. Because I'm very excited for that game. But Peace Walker, bro, fucking incredible game. So far, incredible. I'm really enjoying it. Like,
What's the gameplay like? Is it like the older games, or since it is a PSP game, like how's the gameplay?
no, it's like, bro, it's weird because like you would think that they wouldn't be able to capture the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid, right? But they really do. Like, I say it feels like Metal Gear Solid 2, I think the most. I think it feels like Metal Gear Solid 2 because you can crouch walk in Metal Gear Solid 2, which you can't crouch walk in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is dumb as fuck. But dude, Peace Walker is fucking great, man. I'm loving the mother base system and like, you know, organizing these troops that I find in the battlefield and everything, and the story's really cool. It's 10 years after MGS3. You're playing as Big Boss. It's the best Big Boss that I've played because I hated Big Boss in MGS3. I thought he was just flat, just really just not interesting. Yeah. So
I also didn't know that each snake is different. I didn't know that either.
Not each snake. It's just there's 2 snakes. Yeah, it's because they're clones, right? So like
I need to play the game to get the story because honestly, like, would I understand if I played like would my brain be able to comprehend everything if I played them in order?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? No. like the story is still fucking like I think I could tell you a nice like spark notes kind of, but I knew I'll get stuff wrong. Yeah, but like from a character standpoint, yeah, there's Solid Snake, which is the original Metal Gear. He's in Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Metal Gear Solid 4, that is Solid Snake, but he's Old Snake, right? And then Big Boss is in MGS 3 and now Peace Walker. So, but yeah, like it's great. It's great. I really like it so far. Playing it on Vita, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But lastly, I've been going through Act 3 of Returnal, getting these sun fragments, bro. Like I'm working on these. I think I have to get the last biomes sun fragment, and then I'm not sure what else I have to do in Act 3, but I'm kind of flirting. I'm kind of thinking about getting this plat. Low key.
I think you should do it.
Low key. Like I know there's like really hard xenoglyphs to find. Did you platinum the game?
Indeed.
Oh, word? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me finish Act 3, and let me look at the list, and I think I'm gonna go for the plat because above all else, man, I'm just still not done with Returnal's gameplay. Like I just think it just is a really
it's a fun ass game.
It's a really fun game to play, man. It's super adrenaline pumping, fast paced. Like it has like a Doom quality to it, where like it feels like a fast paced shooter like Doom. You know what I'm saying? So I still love Returnal.
Control.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Did you ever play Control?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, I think that game's kind of underrated.
Control's fire. No, Control's elite. I fucking loved Control. I loved it.
Bro, Control and Returnal, they have some similarities.
Like in things that are not service level or like story wise?
Just the movement in like the game, like the
gunplay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I can see that. I always thought that Control felt like what I wish a new Infamous game would feel like. From how she's able to like not suck up, but like use her powers to get certain objects and throw them and stuff like that, and like all her like abilities. I wish that a new Infamous felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure. But moving on here to news, of course, you already brought it up, but yes, Last of Us Part 2 did get 60 frames. I think it's fucking perfect. What do you think, Taj? What do you think?
I only played an encounter, but honestly, the game looks very smooth. Like it's smooth.
Yeah, I played the State of Play encounter where you're going
hospital.
Yes, yeah, where you're going to the hospital. Yeah, I played that one like twice.
I did the E3 encounter.
Nice. Okay,
that's my favorite encounter.
That's a good encounter. Yeah, that's oh damn.
Seraphites. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great encounter.
I should go back and do that, but bro, I think it's great, man. Like, and I like how
I don't know when I'll revisit the game as a whole, but
yeah,
eventually I will.
I mean, it's just good to know that hey, when I come back to it, it's in 60 frames. So that's fucking great, because there's a reason why I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn yet. It's because I'm waiting for that fucking patch. Please, for the love of God, fucking patch that game. But yeah, no.
Did you never play that game?
No, I did back in 2017. I did, but
did you like Days Gone?
Yeah. Overall, it's a lowercase. Yeah, I think it's an 8 out of 10. It's a flat 8 out of 10 for me. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely too long.
Decent.
Yeah, it's decent. That game is too fucking long. That game, you will think that it's wrapping up, and then there's another like 20 hours after that. Like, that's the problem with that game. It just keeps going and going. But overall, I did like it. For sure. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering about T-Lu 2, you can go play that in 60 frames on PS5 now. It has like the PS4 Pro resolution and like visual enhancements, but is locked at 60 for the most part. So pretty cool right there. Next up here, this happened like I think the day that I posted last week's episode on Friday, but Ratchet Clank Rift Apart has gone gold. They say here on Twitter, quote, "We're pleased to announce that Ratchet Clank Rift Apart has gone gold ahead of its release on June 11th, exclusively on PlayStation 5. I like how they say exclusively here, because did you see all this BS about how there was a trailer?
Yeah, it's about it coming to PC. They put like PlayStation 5 console exclusive or something like that.
I'm like, can y'all relax?
It's not even that serious. I don't know why people do this, bro. I saw like people on the TL arguing about like a rock with the definite screenshot that was lower the resolution.
Bro, I saw that too.
Like, bro, people like this console war stuff is
bro. They're really out here, yo. They really out here. Whenever a PlayStation,
like, even for people, like, I'm not even in the console war thing, but like I need to know in the mind of someone who is just like a big fan of the Xbox, what is the arguing point for the console? Because like, don't get me wrong, I want to buy one, but I just don't see the reason to even buy one because there's no games to play. So like, what is the true argument here? Like, what do they have to argue for? Like, I'm just confused.
Dude, I mean, I guess Halo's cool, right? Like, I know they have like franchises that are cool, I guess, so I've heard, right? I've never played them.
Bro, they haven't had a first party release in like 600 some days, I think.
Oh no, trust Taj, I'm with you. I'm with you on this argument. I am not even trying to like defend Xbox.
Like, I'm not even on like beefing console war petty stuff. Bro.
Yeah, no.
I just don't get it, bro. Like I get on Twitter every day and see this stuff. I'm like, bro. Like, I even like went to a stream. You know who Griffin Gaming is on YouTube?
No.
I was like watching his stream.
Wait,
he was like,
I think I do.
Yeah, I was just watching his stream, right? And like the dude was just Xbox fanboying so hard. And I didn't understand like how he was saying the PlayStation has no good games. I didn't get it.
Yeah, that is a whole lot of cap. We can name a good 5 or 6 games that have came out for PS5 already. You know what I'm saying? Like Miles Morales, Demon Souls, Returnal. We're getting Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. We know about God of War. We know about Horizon. We got Destruction All Stars. Not the best game, but we got Destruction All Stars. Like that's just off top of the dome, right? And I know I missed stuff there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't launch the Series X or the Series S, right?
You didn't say Demon Souls.
I didn't? Yeah, I mean, Demon Souls, right there, right? Like, boom, I literally missed one. Like, they did not launch that console with a game, and there still hasn't been a game with it.
You know what's bold about PS5 to me? These guys, okay, look, two of the biggest exclusives you can get for the PlayStation 5 are two games that, like, these average people out here are just afraid to play. Demon Souls, people are dodging the smoke. Returnal, people are dodging the smoke. Like, those are two big titles for the PS5 that you can play, right? And people are like, bro, the only game that people can really play if they want to get PS5 and they want to get some challenging is like what, Sackboy,
Miles Morales,
like Miles Morales. So like you have to get into the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which, you know, I ain't going for. I'm not gonna say I'm ducking Demon Souls, but
ducking.
I like
ducking.
You know
that game lit, bro.
I got the trench coat. You know, I'm just minding my own business. You know, walking in my.
You gotta hop in that Demon Souls, bro. I think you're ducking. You ducking, bro. Whenever I was streaming, man. I remember you were watching me. You were ducking.
I'm like,
you want to play it.
I'm like, you know, just straight. Ducking such an intense.
It was my first From Software game, and I loved it. I'm
like strategically routing, you know, that it just may not route to Demon Souls. That's it.
I still need to play Ghost of Tsushima, bro.
Bro. I mean, I know you're not ducking Ghost, but fucking Ghost is amazing, bro.
I gotta play that game.
Hell yeah, bro. Fire. And it's better on PS5, bro.
Yep.
Way better. 60 frames. Come on, bro. It's elite. But yeah, Ratchet Clank Rift Apart did go gold. Shout out to the team for that. Shout out to Insomniac for that. You know, they are being printed and pressed right now. They're probably working on a day one patch as well for the game. So pretty cool right there. I know I did want to bring this up to you, Taj, right? Because I know you brought up the prospect of, you know, the Platinum Trophy and all that. So IGN India, I believe they were talking to the game director, Mike Daly, for Rift Apart, and he had this to say about the trophy list. Quote, I can say our trophy design for this game is, again, pretty permissive. Let's see. Adding that it's possible to get all the game's trophies in one playthrough. Yeah.
See, honestly, I'm all for that. That's great. I like that. That's cool. But I just hope the trophy list isn't whack.
Right.
Like, I hope it has some pretty cool Easter egg things in there, some out the way type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, some of the basics, like level up all the guns, stuff that makes me explore through the game. Because, I mean, he did say if you play it thoroughly, right? Like, if you have, like, a very thorough playthrough, you could pull it off in one playthrough.
Yeah. He says here, you know, that players will still need to be pretty thorough in how you approach the game. If you are the type of player who really just embraces the game and loves it, we are going to make it possible to get the platinum without wasting your time. Which I like to hear those words. We've got
at the same time, I feel like they should incorporated challenge mode into the platinum trophy, because like now I feel like, because challenge mode you get like sometimes they're throwing like an extra armor piece that you can get in the regular, or they like have all the omega versions of the weapons that are even stronger than compared to what they could be. And like if you don't give anybody like an incentive to get into your challenge mode, then like your challenge mode might go unseen. So I feel like they should have like, you know, put some trophies into the challenge mode to just get people to dive their foot into it a little bit. Not to where you have to finish the whole game necessarily, but to where you get like maybe like an hour or two into it, you can get like a taste for it. Maybe you might want to go through and like complete the challenge mode or whatnot.
I actually agree with that. Yeah, because at that point it's like, I mean, I wonder how many people that are just casually like playing the game, right?
They're gonna miss out on a lot of content because casual mode opens up more to the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I like your idea of like, hey, just dive into New Game Plus Challenge Mode, whatever it's called, you know, feel it out, right, and get the platinum through that. Yeah, I'm with that, but at least, yeah, you know, there will be a platinum that you will be able to tame in one playthrough, which I know a lot of people are definitely for that.
I will be someone who does it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I promise.
I assume. Absolutely. I assume. But yeah. So that is that about the platinum trophy, and then let's see here. Our other news story here is we did get a file size for the game on PS5. It's going to be 42.2 gigabytes. Not that crazy, right?
I'm actually very happy about that.
It's nice, slim.
Stores
thick.
these games are going down because they're compression, right?
True. Yep. Absolutely.
That's great to hear, man. Because
Is that
that makes download times faster in this digital space. It makes sure we can hold more games on your console.
True.
You know what I
True.
mean?
It's a little slim, thick, little mommy with that ripped apart. You know what I'm saying?
This game's big, bro. So like, it's pretty impressive that it's only 40 gigs or whatever.
Yeah, for
43,
sure.
right?
43. Yeah, when you round, yeah, 43. I like that it's gonna be this size because I only have a digital PS5, but I guess for both PS5s, you still got to install the game, right? So I guess like it doesn't really matter which PS5 you have.
Bro, it's crazy. I have the physical PS5, but one physical game.
Are you gonna get ripped apart physical or no?
Nah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I feel that.
Take that bone.
I just like to just have it preloaded, ready to go, right at midnight. Well, I guess for me it's 9. You know what I'm saying? I just
That is
like
such a great time. 9 o'clock. That's beautiful.
Dude, it's perfect. Because in that midnight, I'm just done streaming, or whatever, We'll see. If all goes right, I should have that whole weekend off too. So,
bro, I'm gonna play as much as I can when I get my hands on it.
Dude, because it's this, and then I have E3 coverage at the same time. I'm trying to finish this game, like, bro. It's gonna be intense.
Bro, do you think? Okay, did you hear about? Okay, this is gonna fuck up the flow of the show. Damn.
What's up?
But, bro, PlayStation is gonna go to Summer Games Fest.
Yes.
Do you think they'll show any bangers there or no?
No. I think they're gonna save their bangers, like their first party stuff, for
State of Play maybe.
Yeah, State of Play. I think I could see like a Final Fantasy 7 integrated launch trailer there, but no, that wouldn't happen.
When does Games Fest start again?
It's June 11th. So I guess they could debut like a Ratchet Clank Rift Apart launch trailer there because the game's out in a few hours at that point, right? But
yeah,
even that seems kind of weird. So like, I'm just expecting like second party stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hopefully some Kenya updates.
Kena is the one, King. Yes,
I want fire, bro.
I want a
that's like another Ratchet and Clank type of game for me.
Yes, sir, dude.
The art style.
That is the perfect game. I want that to show up at Games Fest. Give me like a 12 to 15 minute chunk.
Bro, what games are coming out this summer? Is there anything dropping after RNC?
I mean, there's Final Fantasy 7. You know what I'm saying, Tasha? You can just jump on that. Hey, you wanna make a deal? Look. Here's the deal. Look. I have a deal with my cousin. Okay, he says, Kev, you have to play the Pokemon. What was it? Diamond and Pearl remasters, right? At the end of this year.
Something like that.
As a trade, he's playing Final Fantasy 7. Taj, I'll play Demon Souls if you play FF7.
Bro, I don't know, man. That seems like a very daunting task.
How long is Demon Souls to beat? Like,
it depends on that skill level.
Yeah, bro. I'd say FF7's like 40 hours. You're like looking at around like 40 hours or so.
Bro,
maybe
imagine
less.
the platinum, bro. How long would that take?
Oh, the plot for FF7?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is like, that's a long time, bro. That's, and I want to go for that one on the
Bro, you know what I want to get into?
Version. Yeah.
I want to get into the Kingdom Hearts series, bro. I want to play them all from the beginning and up.
Talk to Christian. That is not my bag, King.
I might get that Kingdom Hearts all in one package. Hey, man, go ahead, bro.
Hey, yeah, hey. I know there was like a talk about doing long play next year for Kingdom Hearts for its 25th anniversary, I think it is, for next year. Imagine. So I might actually be playing those, but yeah, I'm the wrong
fire, bro. It's like Pixar and Disney and
yeah. I don't know a ton about it, but it looks it looked cool. Yeah, and I mean like, yeah. I don't know. So
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, fuck it. Why not? You should. Let me know how it is if you do.
Well, indeed.
Last thing we got here for the news section is that they did come out and give a full rundown of the accessibility settings in Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. I'm not going to go through all of them, but the link below is in the description. They have the usual
ever
suspects.
since TLU 2, I feel like they've been going crazy with this accessibility stuff.
Yeah, bro, this is a very long list of shit. like there's a lot here. So it looks like you'll be able to, fine tune any way to accommodate your needs
Anybody who
physically
does
or
not
mentally.
need accessibility, keep your fingers off.
Yes,
the
sir.
accessibility options, please.
Look, I'm looking at subtitles. Obviously, turn those on, right? I'm looking at motion blur. Turn that shit off.
No, not for Ratchet and Clank. You gotta have that shit on.
No.
What?
No,
For
sir.
Ratchet and Clank,
No, sir.
it'll make the game look better.
No, sir. No, sir.
You're tripping.
I hate motion blur. No, sir. Film
Motion
grain.
blur is
Turn that.
amazing.
Film grain.
staying on as well.
Turn that shit off,
Bro, but
what
then if
are
you turn it off, bro, film
doing?
grain hides some of the graphics, like graphical imperfections. You gotta have that on so you don't see anything ugly.
Look, man, I have some rules. Even chromatic aberration, turn that shit off.
No,
turn
bro,
all
you're
these shits
literally-
off.
You gotta
bro.
play all that. You gotta play the way the
Nah,
game is
nah,
intended
nah,
to be
nah.
played.
No,
Come on,
no,
dog.
No.
You gotta play the way the
Screen
devs
shake and
want you
stay
to play.
on.
That's the best way it looks. If the way they have it's the best like showcase of it.
Here's why I hate motion blur. Okay, motion blur doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense because they are hiding imperfections in movement. I get that, right?
Do you turn off in Spider-Man 2?
Hell yeah, hell
Bro,
yeah.
you are weird.
Bro, here's why.
It makes it so much more realistic.
Our bodies already do motion blur, my boy. You know,
What are you talking about?
like
What do you mean?
when you move your vision, there's already a motion blur attached to the physical way your eye interprets movement if it's a fast movement, right? Hence why you can't look at a car, you know, when it's going like 80 or 90 in like clear vision.
Like it's kind of like whenever you see a car drive by, like you have to like your eyes follow it, like your eyes lock on to whatever is passing by.
Yeah.
Bro, have you ever like tried to like look at something without having your eyes lock onto it as it passes by? It pisses me off because my eyes lock onto it every time. So let's say I'm watching credits on like a TV show or like a game. I'm like, I'm gonna look at the screen, let the credits scroll without me looking at the words. But then my eyes keep scrolling with the words. I'm like, fuck. Kind of random, but whatever.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, like, bro, I just hate fucking motion blur. Like, I turn all that shit off, bro. Turn all that shit off, King. All that shit.
I only
off.
turn it off in the competitive games, bro. Anytime where
Right.
like I'm playing story game, but it just adds to the like the graphical like detail of the game and realism. Like Spider-Man, I can't swing throughout New York City without things blurring on my sides. It just looks better that way, you know what I'm saying? It also gives you that sense of speed too. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's just preference. I don't know, bro. I just fucking hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just hate it.
You're just weird.
There's gonna be 4 difficulties in the game as well, just to name off some things. And yeah, the full list down below. Check it out. in the
Please have a
description.
difficulty trophy. Do they have one? I can't remember.
I think
What did they now say?
I
They
think
gotta have one. If they don't, that just
I think-
kind of. I feel like games rob us when they don't do difficulty trophies. Cause like, what's the point? You're not giving anybody an incentive to step out their comfort zone. Like they're making gamers worse and worse by the minute. Like, bro, I've been on Twitter. They're like, "Why I cheated on a Sekiro boss fight and don't feel bad."
I saw that article. I was like,
bro,
hey, yo.
what is going on, bro?
I was like,
what is
wait.
going on?
I was like, wait. I didn't go in and see like what exactly he did, right? Like, was it like a
these
literal?
gamers just don't want a game anymore. Like, come on.
Yeah, bro. Like, nah. That ain't it. I will read this from the previous story about the trophies. Let me read this paragraph. I think I might have your answer. However, he says that there will be further challenges for players looking to crank up the difficulty. Daily describes what sounds like a new game plus mode. We've got a challenge mode that lets you start from the beginning of the game with your complete leveled up hero and arsenal and a handful of gadgets. He also points out that the game will have a wide variety of difficulty settings. So even if the Platinum Trophy is pretty easy, Rift Apart will have other ways to put you through your paces. I think that we can kind of garner from there that they talked about difficulty settings being separate from the Platinum Trophy, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that there are no difficulty trophies as far as what that is saying there, you know. So
Okay.
yeah. So probably not the answer you were looking for. I definitely hear
It
you.
was not, but it's okay.
Oh
It's
man.
okay.
But those that are curious, definitely go check out that full accessibility list because I'm not reading that shit. That's like 2 pages. Fuck no. But the main topic of the show here, of course, we're talking about the weapons and locations of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We are getting really like, bro. After this, we're gonna talk about the story and like the lore of the game overall. The episode after that, we're doing our famous bets episode. where I'm gonna bring 10 bets and we're gonna, bet on that, all that good stuff. Metacritic bet in there as well if we're able to, if it's not out yet by then. You wanna put up a game for that wager? You know what I'm saying? We don't have to decide now, but usually it's a game. That's on the line. Yeah.
We put a video game up?
Yeah, like I put up the cost to buy your game of choice, vice versa,
All right.
For the winner.
And what are we betting on? The Metacritic?
No, so I'm gonna give you a 10. I think it's like 10 or 12 different questions or like different things that could happen in
and whoever has the most right gets the game of choice.
Yep.
That sounds like a fun wager.
So like, hey, like will Alistair in some way, shape, or form show up in Rift Apart? Yes or no? Like shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be hella fun for sure. But weapons and locations, of course, Rift Apart. We did get 2.
That moment we both fell.
Yeah, right. Or if it's a tie. If it's a tie, it goes to Twitter polling and fucking Arachnite always wins. It's some bullshit. People don't like
Twitter polling. What do you mean by that?
Like if we end up in a tie, I put up a Twitter poll, like a voting poll on Twitter. Of like, hey, like
Arachnite wins the vote.
Arachnite always wins the vote when it's a tie. Some bullshit.
He be rigging that shit.
For real, bro. Yo, he has fake accounts and shit, bro. That man wild. But there were, of course, 2 overview short videos going over the weapons and the traversal of Ratchet Clank Rift Apart and the planets as well. So just want to go over that info, just get a nice little just overview of the different weapons and traversal mechanics and planets that we'll be diving into in Rift Apart. But it was narrated by Zircon Jr., right? So
yeah.
That's some cool lore, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he's a bigger part of the game than we expect. I don't know. But
no.
Also,
he's an upgraded version of Mr. Zircon. He's like one of the family members you get to carry around.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Also, these videos remind me of the J. Jonah Jameson videos that they did for Spider-Man. Do you remember those?
I do, actually.
Yeah, it's the exact same format. So, like, I like how they're, they have a similar cadence to that and everything. Yeah. But we got 2 things here, of course. Traversal, we're going to go too much into it. The Rift Tether lets you pull yourself through rifts. Phantom Dash, I thought it was like some sort of what the fuck? Oh, I thought it was like an ability where Rivet could clone herself because I'm stupid as fuck. It's a Phantom Dash. It allows you to dash between dimensions, making you temporarily invulnerable. So I assume you don't got a lot to add there. Those are pretty par for the course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next we got some weapons. Yeah. So this is the full list of weapons that I could find on the game. Right. So there's eyeballing it maybe like 10 or 12 or whatever.
But we've seen so far probably, but it could be the max. But I mean, I doubt they would show us them all.
Yeah, I doubt it. I hope there's multiple pages.
We need more
on that
than 10 or 12 guns, bro.
Oh yeah.
We need more. I know they probably run out of ideas because, bro, like they've had a lot of different games, a whole bunch of different weapons. Like, I don't think a Ratchet Clank will ever top how many weapons Going Commando had. Going Commando had so many weapons, bro. That was so many weapons.
That was a game that had like the multiple pages, right?
Yes.
Of like different. Yeah, bro. There was hella weapons in that game. Yeah, for sure. And I hope that's in this game too. Like, I want a lot of fucking weapons. Even because there's a lot of them that are from the old games, right? Like there's like the Buzz Blades, which I don't know about you. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite weapon in any Ratchet Clank. Like
Buzz Blades.
Yeah, bro.
You're smoking,
bro. That's my go-to, bro. Listen, man. When the Buzz Blades come out, I mean fucking business, bro. Obviously, the main blaster pistol, that's
nothing hits like the fucking rocket launcher of whatever Ratchet Clank game you're playing.
The one where you hold
Annihilator is fire, or
the one that locks onto multiple targets, right? And then
not the Predator. I'm talking about like the fucking it's like literally a fucking RPG pretty much.
Just a plain Jane RPG?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather have Buzz Blades any day.
Really?
Yeah, because the Buzz Blades, bro, they like ricochet
like,
off
bro,
the wall and everything.
The glove bomb or the bomb glove. I mean,
glove bomb also in the game as well. Oh wait, no,
they
sorry,
do have
wrong
grenades. They have like shattered grenades, right? Now that weapon with the shield, it's like a shotgun, but it has like a shield. You shoot the shield as a shotgun blast. That weapon looks fire.
That's the Enforcer, right? Or am I dumb?
No,
the
I think the Enforcer is the regular shotgun, but they have this one shotgun where it's like it when you aim, it's like a shield, and then when you shoot, it shoots the shield as shards.
Yo, is that the drill hound? Because on the notes I put no clue LMAO because I had no idea what the fuck the drill hound is. Maybe that's what that was that I couldn't figure out. Interesting. But yeah, their like grenade weapon that you were talking about is the shatter bomb up there. You know, that one's just whatever. Glove of Doom is back as well from the old games. Shout out to the Glove of Doom.
Fire. They've been needing to bring that back for since like what, the third game.
That one's elite as fuck.
It's I think it's easily one of the strongest, best like Ratchet Clank weapons of all time.
Dude, if you upgrade that shit to the max, bro, that shit is OP.
It's overpowered.
That shit.
It was like my favorite
town.
weapon in the first game too. You just spam about and shit. Like,
Yeah, bro, for sure. I fucking love the Glove of Doom, for sure. But then there are some new ones here, like the Enforcer, like I said before, basically the shotgun. But it has that alternate fire thing where you can like squeeze the trigger halfway to do a single shot, and then you can do the full trigger pull to do double barrel, like a full like bigger blast. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Same with the blaster pistol this time. A little bit different from the other games where now this blaster pistol will be like I think like a burst pistol if you just push it in halfway, but then when you do it fully, it's a full auto, like more regular weapon that we've seen before in the games. So
yeah,
pretty cool right there. I know you hated Mr. Fungi. You know what I'm saying? Was it Fungi you didn't like, or was it?
Are we talking about a weapon, or what? Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Because there's a Mr. Fungi, and that's gonna replace Mr. Zircon in Rivet's Dimension.
I didn't say I dislike it necessarily. I just said I'm just curious to how it works.
I thought
like,
what did you not like the topiary sprinkler? Is that one you didn't like?
No, I like that weapon.
Oh, really?
I forgot what was a weapon. I don't think there was.
Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Yeah. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know how I feel about this Mr. Fungi though. I don't know, yo. This little mushroom motherfucker, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I feel like I could trust Mr. Zircon. You know what I'm saying, Taj?
Yeah.
But this dude, I don't know. Man. I don't know. You know, seems a little suspect. I don't know, man. But the topiary sprinkler.
What do you think your favorite weapon would be? Looking at them so far.
Oh, right. I mean, besides the Buzzblades, right? Let's just put that one aside. My favorite one, I think the black. Oh, you know what? It's the Ricochet. Have you seen that?
How does it work?
Bro, you shoot one shot, right? And then the shot goes back and forth, and it keeps hitting the enemy.
Is it that bouncy one? Like boom, boom, boom?
I think so. I think yeah. Where like it like
it shows different colors.
Maybe different colors. I don't know. I just know. Well, like in the footage, Ratchet shot it, and it like yeah, like he fired just one shot, and it kept just hitting the enemy multiple times. Kept going like in and out, back and forth.
Right? Different colors. Yeah.
So yeah, that one looks fucking fire.
I think the weapon that's gonna be like one of my favorites in this game easily is probably like, bro, that one weapon's like the electricity, like it's like the big electricity like tunnel thing. Come out of like big hand cannon thing.
Okay, I think you're talking about the. Hold on. I wrote it down. I think you're talking about the Negatron Collider.
That, and then also the weapon with the shield and you shoot it.
Yeah.
And then also like the grenades, the shatter grenades, bro.
Yeah. There's gonna be some, dude. I mean, we've already played all the other games, so like we already know they in their bag when it comes to weapons. Like this is
they in their bag. It's gonna be some surprises. I want to see the Rhino. That's what I want to see.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Let me see. Yeah, but the Negatron Collider is the one, like, it looked like it did a huge area of effect, like, big-ass explosion. Like, it took out 2 enemies and, like, an entire ship with, like, one shot. It was wild. Yeah. That one looked hella good.
Also, this is something I noticed.
What's up?
I saw Ratchet, he was running without his Omni Wrench in his hand. Like, there was a part where he was just running, with nothing. He wasn't equipped with anything, not even a wrench. I was like, that's interesting.
Holy shit, wait. Damn, I guess that's never happened, huh?
Nah, it's not. He's always had his wrench, at the very least.
Holy shit. That
Boy
is actually
running with
really
nothing
interesting.
in his hands. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
You
that's
actually see at the very beginning of the trailer about the weapons or whatever.
yeah. Okay. And it was like gameplay, like it wasn't like a
Yeah, that
cutscene.
was gameplay of him just running with,
Oh,
with
shit.
nothing in his hands. I was like, well, yo,
Interesting.
interesting.
Okay.
You see it?
Wait, which one is it? Which
It's the trailer. It's the Zircon one with the about the weapons.
the weapons one here? Let me. I got it saved right here. Let me see. Okay, so he's. Let me see. Where are we at? Oh, right here. Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, you see it?
He doesn't have his wrench. What the fuck? That's weird.
Hella.
Yo, good catch, bro. Good catch. I did not see that.
Cool.
Maybe they have something where like you could like unequip and maybe you move faster, but like that seems kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Interesting. The lightning rod looked pretty cool as well. It was essentially like the Wunderwaffe DG2 from like Zombies. Just shoots a lightning strike and it tethers some multiple enemies. So
Yeah.
that was cool. The Void Repulsor I couldn't find, but it seems like that sounds like a sniper in the game, right? Like it sounds like the other snipers that have been in the series too. So that's fine. The Black Hole Storm, I almost said that was my favorite weapon that I saw. It looks like a plasma LMG type deal. You know?
I just hope that, like, man, what am I trying to say here? I want to just know how the armor system works more than anything. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know that should be a trailer at some point, right? Armor, maybe.
I fucking hope so, man. Because I'm definitely with you on that. Like, it seems like they're doing a lot of different stuff with the armor. Like, it's not just a skin no more. You're right.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
not just a skin that does like takes this percentage off of your damage.
Yeah. Like,
It has bonuses.
there's definitely more to it for sure. Definitely more to it. Yeah. You're right. I hope it is. Hope it is for sure. Maybe by next week
because
we'll see.
I read some descriptions like this gives you a 5% bonus, or like this gives you this, or like there's perks that comes with the armor.
Right.
Like before, armor just gave you defense
Yeah.
percentage.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
I mean, hey, we got 2 of these in 1 week, so maybe next week we get story. We do know that like that's the next one. That's what he said. That's what Zircon Jr. said at the end of the Planets one that came out. I think today. Actually, it came out today.
Yeah, today.
So maybe they do 2 next week, hopefully, for sure, and they go over armor.
at the very end, he said story was next.
Yeah. So story we'll cover next week for sure.
Interesting.
And just talk about the game overall from like a story.
I'm gonna dissect the fuck out of that trailer.
Let's fucking go.
Bro, these trailers, I feel like they're not getting the love they deserve though. The views are not that high on these.
They are getting low key, kind of like yeah. I'm with you on that. I thought that was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, there's
Maybe because it's not like a
new
major
info.
one and they're just dropping it. Because I don't like, are they average? Never mind, they are tweeting them out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. They're like definitely tweeting them out and everything, but I feel like they aren't getting like a lot of traction like I assumed they would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last one here is the Cold Snap. This one just looks kind of boring. It just like you shoot it and it.
If this game somehow flops, I'm gonna cry.
There's no shot at flops, bro.
I don't think it is, but like, bruh,
There's no shot.
it better not, bro.
This is a Goldie contender, bro. Trust.
Yeah. I feel like this is gonna be GOATY.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be game of the year, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm
Yeah.
biased.
No, I mean,
But
I can see it. I just don't know how the fall's gonna shape up. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
I
what's
just don't
coming in fall?
know. We're gonna know in fucking next month, definitely.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna know how fall looks in a month from now, but I think it has a very, very good shot. I would say. Like, I'd say
Definitely.
right now, out of the games that have been out already, like I think this is the top contender for sure.
Yeah.
But the Cold Snap, just like you shoot it and it turns enemies into like a big ass ice cube. It's not that cool. So we'll see. Do you think that these weapons will have like substantial upgrade to them? Like, you know how in the games before it like really changed up the weapon when you upgrade it? You think
Yeah,
we'll
it changes
have the
the
same
look.
thing here?
Yeah, I think they'll definitely bring that back.
Okay.
It's been in every game.
You right.
They can't not bring that back.
Also,
you gotta remember there's rare titanium in this game too, so you already know you're gonna be able to customize the weapons.
True. I just hope they're like really like.
Bro, we didn't even get to talk about the ships. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like ship customization and shit.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah, there's a lot we don't know about this game, which is cool. Which is cool for sure. But
we don't know about what gadgets, like story-based gadgets, you'll get like that you acquire throughout, like just progressing the story. We don't know. We really don't even know where the game's gonna take us at all. Just as a whole, honestly.
That's what I love. I love that.
In the trailer, he said there would be like returning planets, different dimensional planets, new planets.
Yes, sir. I just like that, we've only seen what seems like the first like hour or two of the game, like.
Yeah, but I still feel like even when this game opens up, it's not gonna be what we expect. I feel like they're not gonna open at that ceremony.
Oh no,
I
don't think so either. No. Yeah.
So it's like, where would this game open and how?
We'll see.
The fan service has got to be there when it opens up, bro.
It is, bro.
Fuck.
Did you see the fan service when they're opening up into the whole festival type thing, where it looks like Tools of Destruction? That shot.
I did.
Where Clank is on Ratchet's back, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dope shot.
I did. When the door's opening up.
Yes, sir. I'm like, hey, that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
But the last bit I want to go over, are the planets, right? Because there are a lot of cool places that we're going to that actually connect to certain things that have happened in the Ratchet Clank story that I think are going to be pretty cool. So as you said before, Zircon Jr. did say that the game will have planets that are new and old, as well as alternate dimension versions of those worlds. So there seems to be a lot of variety with these planets and everything.
The Great Clock has got to make a fucking return in this game.
Wait, what?
They have to reference the Great Clock in some way.
Nah, bro, it is. Trust. It is.
Like, there's no way they don't.
We already deduced it.
There's gonna be time anomalies everywhere
with the
rift tethers and
that, and like with them saying like planets new and old. Like, I know like they mean like old planets like from old games, but I think it's like a little bit deeper where it's like, planet like future versions of said planet and past versions of that planet. That makes sense? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I think
I want to see like, bro, I would love to see some time travel and we see some of the most iconic fights, right? In the glorious of the PS5 like graphics and stuff. So let's say like Ratchet's fight with Sherman Drake. Mm-hmm. Bro, imagine they like see that somehow, or like reference to it, or like Captain. Bro, you know what's crazy to me, bro?
What's up?
Captain Quirk, like, he's such an odd character. Dude's evil but good, but idiotic. Like, yeah. He's so like he wants to be like a hero so bad and famous so bad that he does bad things to try to like save. It's just weird how he operates, bro. It's crazy. There's been multiple times where you fight Captain Quirk in this series.
Yeah, my favorite one is when he's on that. It's his home planet, right? With like the monkeys. Do you remember that?
Nah, I know you're talking about. That's up your Arsenal. He forgot who he was or some shit.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Nah, I think the best Captain Quirk fight might have been like maybe the first game on the. I think you fought him in the air. Don't you fight him in the air? Yeah, you do like a dog fight in the air against him.
You do?
Yeah, in the first game.
Bro, I don't remember that. That's crazy.
You don't remember that? Come on, bro.
Jeez. I remember the monkey fight, though. I definitely remember that. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Damn, I don't remember the dog fight, low-key.
Bro, it's like whenever you're like in the ships and y'all just like battling, bro. It's in the first game. It's dope.
I'm slipping, bro. It's late.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, bro. I'm fucking old as shit, bro.
But sleepy.
Did you see the planet selection screen in the ship now?
Yes.
I thought that shit looked clean.
I want to know how they're gonna do the planet travel. Like, are they gonna do like a you know how they like jump through, like they're going so fast they jump through like some type of like Rift, maybe.
Holy
They're going so fast.
What if your ship has like a rift, a rift spawner, I guess, or whatever, and you just fly your ship through the rift? Yeah, but then,
but technically, you shouldn't be allowed to do that because like opening dimensions and shit could put the Omniverse at risk or some shit to like fail.
Dude, I mean, you're totally right, but like, how are we gonna get to
the planet without a loading screen? I think they're just gonna like shoot through and you just pop up, maybe like on some fucking Mass Effect shit.
Like, my thing is like, okay, like, what if you could go to like, like Torrent 4, right, in the regular Ratchet Clank dimension, versus how do you go to Torrent 4 on Rivet's alternate dimension?
Bro,
like, how is that gonna work? Like, we're gonna have to go through some rifts, bro, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So
right.
That's what I just thought of.
Why does Rift get Clank? I mean, why does Rift get Clank? Bullshit.
It's some bullshit, bro. Some bullshit, bro.
Also, I hope they like click very well when we first. I feel like we're gonna be playing as Rivet very early on.
I agree. I mean, I think it's gonna go back and forth, bro. I think it might go back and forth. I just hope that Ratchet and Clank are eventually together.
Yeah.
I really want that.
Not at the end of the game, give me boo balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just wonder where the story is gonna take this turn at. Like, what's in that game right now waiting for us that we have no idea, that we're not even guessing right now that's gonna happen? That's what I want to know.
You're right. What have we not guessed yet? It's a good question.
Bro, we've talked about a lot of shit.
I feel like we have probably said the end of the game here at one point. Maybe. Probably
Possibly.
not. I don't know. But we will be going to Savali, Earth the Mesa. These weird ass fucking names. This is that new planet with the cherry blossom type beat. Looking pretty cool. Like that planet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. There's this one too, bro. I wanted to get your opinion and see if maybe line line thinking would match up with your line thinking, okay? We have this planet called Scars 2 Debris Field, which its subhead is like Xerxes. Wait, Xerxes something. Okay. It said like Scar 2 Debris Field and then like Xerxes something, right? So Xerxes, I'm like, okay, is that Zircon Jr.? And is Zircon Jr. going to be like a secret vendor low-key, like in the original trilogy, how you had those like vendors that were secrets? You know what I'm saying? What was that vendor called, bro?
Oh, you talking about Grummonet?
Am I?
Or is Grummonet was inside? Grummonet is in Kraken Time Into the Nexus, and then there's Gadgetron.
Yeah.
Which is the original.
Yeah.
They have what's the one with the M? Fuck, it's in the second game. Megacorp.
Okay.
What else do they have? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about the dude who like his body rolls out of the box.
Yeah. Him. Yeah.
Fuck. What is the vendor for that? It's in the Polaris Galaxy, right? In Tools of Destruction.
Right.
It's
just for like different weapons, right? Like just like really out there weapons that you can get. That I think you have to have like a specific currency that's not the regular bolts or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
In which game is this?
Fuck. I feel like, okay, I think it was in the original trilogy. It was out in space, right? It was out in space, and it was that weird, like, sneaky, like, guy that he only had like his eyes through the peephole and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Third game, that vendor.
Yeah.
You bought it with bolts. It was still with bolts, but he was just different. He was just built different. It was like black market weapons.
Bro, he like definitely did some shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. That dude was dark, bro. He's like in a cylinder. Only his eyes showed, bro. I forgot about that.
Dark
shit.
homie, bro. Dark
homie.
That's what I'm saying.
Him? You say you should make a return?
So no, I mean like is fucking Zircon Jr. the fucking dark figure, the fucking dark vendor? Like is his VO in these fucking videos just a front? Like is he really about the game? Like that's what I'm asking. Is he a Crip? Is he a Blood? Like
bruh, I'm weak.
I mean, bro, Zircon Jr. gotta pick a side.
Bro,
That's all I'm saying, bro. If he's really out here with this, secret vendor type beat, I'm gonna need him to, lay out his credentials. I don't know. I knew your father, but like I don't know you necessarily.
That's funny that you just said that.
But like I thought about that because like debris field, that dude was out in space. You know what I'm saying? So that was just my thought, but maybe.
Bro, you think they'll bring back a giant Clank?
They have to reference it, right? They have to.
How fire they'd be.
They gotta do it. Clank has to go big at some point, for sure.
Imagine what they look like with the graphics currently. Like, that other big robot, the Fixer?
Yeah,
Imagine Clank. Big as hell.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Having tools of destruction. Putting a crack in time. Up a man's arsenal.
Speaking of tools of destruction, right?
Going commando in that bitch. Gonna have a nigga deadlocked. No, I'm playing.
Damn, bro.
Bro, I like how I just said like all the game names.
Sargasso though. That's the planet that you learned last week was from Tools of Destruction, even though I've said it like 1,000 times.
Because I had replayed Tools and I end up like it was refreshed in my mind. I saw it.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Like it's crazy how like I you would think because I played the game so many times, I played them so much that I remember a lot, but I just keep forgetting. Like, bro, it's been like a decade damn near. So like, it still felt kind of fresh. Like I knew what was going on. Like I knew the entire story, but like just playing it again, like it was fun. It's weird.
I mean, I think that the planet that we saw in Rift Apart, yeah, it's from Tools of Destruction, but like I feel like it looks like a brand new planet.
It
like,
definitely looks brand new. It's just like the life organisms on the planet and like the scenery that makes it feel the same.
Exactly, yeah. But like I think like everything else is definitely looking different for sure. There's Coruscant 5, which is going to be Nefarious City, which is essentially the alternate dimension version of Metropolis City from the original timeline. I just love the way the city looks, right? I love like a dark, city. It's raining. I love the vibrant colors of like the neon lights and everything. It looks low key like Gotham, bro. Low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking love the way that city looks, so can't wait to get into that. But these next few ones, bro, are gonna be interesting because I want you to pay attention to like what we actually did in these planets in the past games, right? We have Torrent 4, right? The Monolith Gulch, where we see Rivet fight that big robot and all that. This planet is from, of course, a Crack in Time, where Ratchet meets Alistair, right?
Right.
So I'm wondering, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like what Ratchet and Clank did on these planets, I think are gonna tie back to what they are represented like in the alternate dimension, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is where we're gonna get those like fan servicey moments, right? Like, yeah. I bet we'll see something from Alistair. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet there's something there, bro.
Bro.
I don't know.
I mean, it would. He's dead.
I'm not saying we'll see Alistair necessarily, right? But something that calls back to us meeting him. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know what's up with the Clank inconsistency, though.
What you mean?
What makes him change his mind with like, okay, we can't risk the Omniverse, so like, I want you to go find your people.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I want to know what brought the change of heart.
Yeah, I almost wanted to make that its own topic. Maybe we'll talk about that next week, right? With the story and everything, because I think that's a great thing that we should spend a lot of time on.
A whole episode.
Yeah, because there is a. You know what? This week I'm gonna look into those direct quotes, what Clank said, and those and how it's inconsistent. I'm gonna definitely dig into that.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily inconsistent. Maybe he just wants to like have his friends see his people finally, because like. I think isn't this game like a few years after like they've been on a break and
they like haven't done like anything like heroic to save the galaxy in a while. Yeah. So I bet it's something like the Zoni are like so entwined with Clank, right? That like they just pop up and like Clank talks to them, whatever, and everything. Like maybe Clank goes back to the clock every once in a while, and like
back.
Clank feels a certain level of guilt of like I can go back to my people.
Bro,
right?
They're probably gonna bring back Sigmund.
Oh, nigga, absolutely. Trust. Oh, hell yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Trust. what we got here next? Ardalis, the pirate base, right? From Tools of Destruction. This is where Ratchet Clank met Talwyn.
Talwyn, my boy. Come on. Kronk and Zephyr and Talwyn.
Yeah, no.
Bro. Talwyn better return, bro.
She has to, bro. She was in the end of Into the Nexus, bro. She was with them.
Yeah.
She was with them. You know?
I just wonder if because I remember they skipped her out on A Crack in Time.
Yeah. Yeah. She wasn't in A Crack in Time. No, she was in Quest for Booty right after Tools for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crack in Time.
So
she wasn't there. Yeah. No. Yeah. She
hopefully
she
I
has
wanted
to
to play a big role. I wanted to play a big, bro. I just wanted to play a big role. That's all I want.
I think she'll be in the beginning of the game, bro. Trust. Maybe.
I'm sure she will.
I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. But you know, R.I.P. Kronk and Zephyr. Shout out to the homies.
Facts.
You know
what game? They went out sad, bro.
They definitely went out big sad, bro.
Do you want to know a game that did very good with fan service?
What's up?
Uncharted 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Too good with that fan service. Yeah.
I don't have any.
This pirate base is also where they met
2.
Captain Slag and Rusty Pete too, so that's cool. You know, maybe we see him again. You know
you might have to cut that part out.
Huh?
You might have to cut that part out the recording. Just talking to somebody.
Oh, word? Oh, no, bro.
Yeah, somebody walked in. I was talking.
Listen, man, this is the late night recording. You know what I'm saying? They just.
Would you remember to cut that out? You don't have to, but I mean, it would be pretty weird.
Because then it's like, am I gonna cut this out? You know, the people might like it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
No, I'll cut out if I have to. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
The last place we gotta cover, of course, is the Blizzard Prime. The Blizzard Mines is what we're at specifically here. This is the planet where we saw Rivet hit that like Rift Shard type deal, you know?
Yeah.
And it went from old to new, if you recall that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Do you have any like locations from the original games that like you want to see in Rift Apart at all?
Veldin.
Huh?
Veldin. 1000%. We need Veldin.
You right.
That's Ratchet's hometown, so Veldin would be dope. I want to see. Let me think. Pokataru.
Okay.
It's the like Hawaii resort looking one.
Yeah. It was
one.
in 2016, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to see. Let me think. From Up Your Arsenal, I would love to see. What's it called? I'm trying to think. They put in like Up Your Arsenal in the first game. I forgot what it's called. It's like that Black City. I don't know if it's called Blackwater City or so. It's like,
Blackwater.
Is it called Blackwater City?
Yeah.
They gotta bring that back.
It is.
They gotta bring that back. What else?
Do you remember that area in? Honestly, I want to see a lot of the locations from Into the Nexus. Actually, I think they had really cool places to go to in that game specifically. That I thought looked really cool.
They had a solid. I think they had 5 planets.
Yeah, I just remember those locations being very, very memorable for sure. Like I would
because
like
they're
to see
really
some of
fleshed out. They're the most fleshed out probably in the series because most of the game was like on like 5 different planets, so they were like really long.
True. Oh shit! I almost dropped my phone. I want to see the ice planet, where I mean we saw it in 2016, right? So like, who knows if they'll actually bring it back if they really did it, right? But I have a weird one that I want to see again. All right, hear me out. I want to see the Phoenix, bro.
Bro, I was just thinking about that, but I don't know if that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. I think it's destroyed. I don't fucking know what happened to it.
I was gonna say that, but I don't think it makes sense.
But I would love to see the Phoenix again.
But I mean, technically, the mayor, she should still be alive. I mean,
Phoenix was fucking the best, bro. I fucking loved that hub base. I loved it.
It was a hub area. It was amazing.
So good.
They had the video game console, the training, the trophy room. They had the fucking armor, the Gadgetron.
The fucking hidden platformer that you could play that told the backstory. Yeah, bro. Fire. Bro. Fire. But yeah, those.
Cage where he had Captain Cork until he remembered himself.
Hell yeah. Hell
That
yeah.
game was fire.
You think we'll see?
Do you think they'll make
sorry,
Moon's return? Moon travel?
I bet for like grinding. I bet for like upgrades and everything. I bet they have like the moon stuff. I think, or no, would the moon stuff be replaced with the those pocket dimension stuff? Do you remember that from the new footage?
That's a good question.
I bet that's where we'll be doing our like upgrades and everything. You know, I bet that's where. Do you think they'll have arena battles too?
Yeah, we already saw that. We saw that. Arena battle's gonna be dope.
We
We saw Rivet in one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
She fell
bet.
down and she did like the hand thing, and the screen went around the circle and looked at her face. That was an arena.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Those are fire. Those are fire. But yeah, man. I mean,
You think we'll
I think
dual
we've
wield any
kind-
guns in this?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Dual wield any weapons in this game? You think it'll happen?
Dual wielding weapons.
We've seen that a few times in the series, but will we see it this game?
I would like to see it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to dual wield. Let's give Clank a gun. What's the problem?
Bro, facts.
You telling me this man really can't pull out a fucking Draco and start helping me out? Cover my back literally? Like,
yeah,
come on,
he can
bro.
shoot from anything behind you.
I say we give him a Glock. I don't see the problem. Personally, I don't.
Facts.
Bro,
I'm
give
weak.
him a piece. Come on.
On God, I might squeeze the piece.
Listen, man. I say we give Clank an arsenal. Personally, yeah, he's great for mobility. You know, he helps us.
Yeah.
He helps us out a ton. But I think he can help us out in some combat.
I got a Glock.
Bro, I think you should get a Glock, personally.
Facts.
Personally, for sure.
Facts.
But yeah, man, I mean, above all else, bro, like, I think we kind of covered everything from weapons and locations and everything.
We be going above and beyond with these episodes.
excuse me.
Low key.
Huh?
We be going above and beyond every time we have these conversations. I'm weak.
Yes, sir. Do you got any last closing things about weapons or planets or whatever that you want to lay on the table before we head out?
I'm just ready for that Rhino. I think this should be the Rhino. I want to say 7.
Yeah, which...
Because 5 was Cracking Time. Then they had 6. Yeah, we should be on Rhino 8.
Rhino 8?
Rhino 8. Yeah.
There was a Rhino in 2016, right? But like, would that be one?
Yeah,
too?
but they were using the Rhino. The 2016 Rhino was just the Tools of Destruction Rhino.
Oh, really? Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I think it shot different though. I think it looked like the 2016. I mean, it had the look of the Rhino 4, but shot like a Rhino 5.
I see.
Yeah. So it was like a Rhino 5 that had the skin of a Rhino 4.
Interesting. You got any like predictions on like what you would want the Rhino to fire like or whatever?
Bro, honestly, they always think of some crazy like new shit with the Rhinos. So I'm just up for surprise. I don't know what they do though, because they've done a lot of weird stuff with Rhinos, bro. A lot.
Yeah, I mean, cause I don't think I've seen Rhino gameplay at all.
Bro, you gotta look at the Rhinos.
I am, yeah.
They're the most incredible weapon in the world, in the game. Like, it's the strongest gun you could get your hands on, and they're illegal. It's illegal armory, or it's illegal. Bro, what's the word for a gun? It's an illegal firearm.
Oh my god. Do I want to save this prediction for the bets episode? Fuck, I kind of want to say it now.
Just say it. Let's go.
Clank is the Rhino.
Bro, imagine.
Ratchet says, fuck it. Pulls out Clank. Clank transforms and morphs into this fucking Glock. This fucking... No, I can't.
One hypertonic spring scrambler scrambled.
Good shit. Tajay, where can people find you?
You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter at Tajay Moment. Also on YouTube, youtube.com/Tajay.
This man wildin', bro, yo. I'm weak. Of course, this has been Road to Rift Apart, episode 7. the weekly podcast dedicated to any and all things Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, from news, lore, reactions, upon our release, our review, along with a spoiler cast to end off the Road 2 series. Catch us here on YouTube.com PlayStation Source, as well as podcast services like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via our anchor link in the description. Like the video and rate the podcast to help us get more viewers so we can grow the PSS family. Down below, you can also let us know what you like or dislike about the show, and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description. Once again, you're feeling generous, hit that join button to become a member of the channel with the $1 Prince tier like the people Musa and Gameplay Sir, and our $5 King tier members just like Caleb Kaiser, SideQuest Sean, City of Vet Gaming, and the homie Owen. Once again, when the stream series is up on the week, definitely check it out on the channel. You won't find anything new here this week, but next week we'll see, because we're in that limbo period. I am going to be streaming Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. That will be a stream series, right?
Yes,
for sure. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Like maybe Resident Evil Village. I feel like there's enough time to get through that game for sure. Maybe we do that. You're gonna get Ground Zeroes and MGS5 as a whole as well. You know, so we'll see when the streams actually kick up again. But of course, might as well just start plugging it now. E3 coverage from your boy will be on JoyClicks. YouTube.com/JoyClicks. But anything PlayStation related will stay here on PlayStation Source. But for other E3 stuff, JoyClicks is where you want to go. And yeah, that's about it. Tajay, it's been a nice evening. I'm now gonna go work out, so that's cool.
I'm about to go to sleep.
I'm gonna get this pump and then I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But thank you all for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.